so this is a video that I've been meaning to do for quite a while. It's a video about a slim fast. So as a lot of you know, I was trying to follow Slimming World, and I have been doing since Ava was 7 months old, I think, roughly. In total I've lost on Slimming World about 1 stone 6.5, I think, or is it more? Might be 1 stone 8.5, which I'm really pleased with. But for sort of the last month or so, I've been up and down, up, down, up, down with my weight loss, and I just eventually lost the plot with it. So Dean decided that we'd give Slim Fast a go, or he would give Slim Fast a go, and I said, well, I'll try as well. So today's Friday. We started it not this Wednesday, the Wednesday before, so we'd been doing it for just over a week. And when we started, we went to Boots and we bought, I think it was 2 chocolate and 3 summer strawberry tins. In Boots at the time they were £2.77 for a can, they were half price. We also bought 2 of the bottles, which was something like 77p, and we bought 1 chocolate and 1 raspberry. We drunk those as part of the plan, and then we reused the bottles to be able to take them out and about with us. So we have gone through a couple of the tins, and we've now, well, I'm no longer doing it, and I'll explain why in a minute. Dean's sort of not sure whether he's going to carry it on or not. But the most recent way we were making them up was 1 scoop of summer strawberry and 1 scoop of rich chocolate, and that tasted really nice. We found that the summer strawberry was really sweet and sickly. I think it must have a lot of sweeteners in it, and it was actually making me feel really sick. The rich chocolate was easier to drink, but very rich, and again at times it was making me feel nauseous. So the mixture of the two took the edge off the richness of that and the edge off the sweetness of that, and it made it a bit more appetising. We also tried. Dean, what are you doing? Are you doing that on purpose? We also tried I tried raspberry, which again was very sweet but nice. I tried the banana, which was nice, but I felt sick afterwards. And I also tried, well, we both tried the latte, the coffee flavoured one, which was nice, very sweet, and I felt sick again after it. So I think because they're absolutely packed full of sweeteners, it did knock me sick. So for a few days I was fine. I was able to drink it, apart from a little bit of nausea afterwards. But then maybe 4 days into it I started to get stomach cramps, and it upset my stomach. Sorry, it's a bit too much information, but there you go, I'm trying to tell you the honest truth. And it just got gradually worse and worse to the point where I couldn't cope with it anymore, and it was, you know, really upsetting my stomach. And Dean was fine in that respect. I was feeling sick after every time I drank it, and for the last sort of 3 days that I had been doing it, I had a constant headache, which again, I was at work, I couldn't cope with it. And it was making me sort of feel a bit spaced out because I was so hungry. The idea is, for those that don't know, is that you have, it's called the 3-2-1 plan. So you have 3 snacks a day, and those can be either a slim fast snack, which it can be something like one of these. These are some pretzels, sour cream and chive flavoured pretzels. And in a packet of those, it's a 23-gram bag, and there's 95 calories in one of those. It can be a piece of fruit, or some vegetables, and I think the idea is that your snacks are about 100 calories. Number 2 is 2 shakes or 2 Slim Fast bars. I looked at the bars in Tesco's yesterday and they were about £5 for 4, which I thought was absolutely extortionate. And the way that you make the shakes up are you get 250 ml of cold skimmed milk, add 2 level scoops of the powder and basically mix it up. And your scoops, you're supposed to put in a level, and that's how big the scoops are. And you can actually, this is the strawberry one. You can smell the sweetness just when you take the top off. So yeah, that's number 2. And then number 1 is to have a sensible 600 calorie meal, which we absolutely devoured because we were so hungry. And it also says at the bottom, drink at least 2 litres of water and get some exercise. Well, there's no way on earth I'd have been able to exercise drinking that because I was nearly passing out. And apparently in a can you get 12 meals and they're 230 calories per shake. So that's that to tell you about those. Weight loss wise, we weighed ourselves every day, which was probably a mistake. At one point I'd lost about £7. Then we went out and had a meal, which was a bit silly really. But I then put back on 2 or 3 pound. Anyway, in total, by the end of the week, I'd actually lost 2.2 pound, which is good, and I'm pleased with it. But to be honest, compared to Slimming World, probably could have lost £3 in a week if I'd stick to it. So comparing the two, I'd rather do Slimming World and be full than this and feel sick and ill and have a bad stomach and be nearly passing out. Dean lost, how much did you lose? About £3. But again, he's starving, so there's just no point. We've still got a tiny little bit left in the chocolate, about half in the strawberry, and then we have got another tin of strawberry. So we will use it up, you know, over time, but we won't be buying any more. And doing this has given me a boost. Hopefully the weight won't go back on. Now I'm back on Slimming World, but we'll see next week. And if anything, it's given me motivation to get going again with the Slimming World, because now I realise that I can't cope with starving myself. So yeah, I think that's all I need to tell you. You think what else? It's alright for a quick fix, but if you want to be starving hungry and feel ill, then go ahead. Otherwise, don't bother. Find something else. Let me know in the comments down below your experiences, if you've tried Slim Fast, what you thought. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll speak to you soon.